That's right, man. I'm sorry with that.
Nah, you good. You good. We can work with it. What's up, family? Welcome to the Mental Game Podcast, man. We here, man. Another week. It's been a different week for me, man. You know what I'm saying? My job lost me this week. Don
Gotta
ain't
do
catch
a.
what
We're
Don ain't
gonna do
catch
a.
what I said.
Yeah, we gotta do a 21 horn salute for Jay.
Nah, he ain't dead. He ain't
I
dead. He
ain't
ain't
dead. I
dead.
ain't dead. Look. I'm celebrating. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing, man. I'm celebrating because you know what I'm saying? There's a certain group of people that don't want me to be happy right now. They want me to be all doom and gloom and sad and think the world going in and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to say I'm all right. I done survived. I'm still smiling. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm here. We back for another episode on the Mental Game Podcast, man. I don't really have a topic this week. We just vibing, we just talking about life, and we gonna have some fun. And you know what I'm saying, celebrate some wins. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might think my situation is a loss, but
No.
nah, it ain't.
Your situation is win, and I want to start off saying this here. You remember last week when you asked that question about what would you tell somebody, and who was that? Don said I think everybody ought to try on operator for they
yeah,
first.
yeah,
So I agree with that for the fact is that you got a chance to do that and see if you lease on to a company, if you lease on to the company allow you to run your business as a private contractor with them. So that means that you can bring on more trucks with that
Right.
company.
Uh-huh.
You see what I'm saying? Like you start off with one truck because I did that when I first left that company I was with. I said, man, I'm finna get my own truck. I'm finna go on and operate. But I wanted to learn the business first, so I said I'm finna go lease on to this company for about 6 months so I can see how to run my own truck. I went on to that company. I started running my truck, and they had a chalkboard up there. The safety man had a chalkboard up there, and he had all the truck drivers, information on there where it was handed to him, where if he need to know something, he can always go to that chalkboard. It was one Mexican I seen on there. Up under his name, he had 8 trucks.
Oh shit.
I was like, what? What's that? He said, oh, them all his drivers and his trucks. I'm like, oh, I can bring on trucks. And he was like, yeah, he like this driver right here got 8. This other driver got 3 trucks. This other driver got 2 trucks. So it wasn't nothing but a month later, I went and got my second truck in the drive
Oh shit.
and went up under that company. You know what I'm saying? It's a private contract. So it's a blessing in your way. It's hard to always lose a job.
Mm.
And don't get me wrong, something that you depending on. But by you being a strong person, even with you doing this podcast and other things that now you finna
Mm.
dive deep into trucking with your business sense, and it's gonna make sense to you when you start putting into it what you put into everything else. So
Absolutely.
don't look at it as a downfall. Look at it as an opportunity that you finna see something different. You finna see it from the other side.
Oh yeah. Finna make some more money.
Right.
But before we jump in, man, let me shout out the clothing brand, Mental Game. And I had a little pop-up shop this weekend. It went all right, you know what I'm saying? It's always a good experience, you know what I'm saying? To get out there in front of people and just show off what you got and just put your designs in front of people so they can see it and in real time, and you know what I'm saying, just kind of network with other businesses and stuff like that. So, um you know what I'm saying? So shout out the brand, you know what I'm saying, with Mindset Meets Movement. You know what I'm saying? You already know mentalgame.net. You know what I'm saying? I got all the hoodies, the t-shirts, I got some shorts, got a whole bunch of other stuff on there. Like it might drive you wild. I at one point in time I had some mentality candles on there on my website. Yeah. But I had to I think something happened with my vendor, but I'm gonna get them back on there soon, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to everybody. We at the end of October, man. Everybody celebrating the birthday, anniversary. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep showing love to y'all, and we're gonna say happy birthday, happy anniversary. You know what I'm saying? Keep celebrating life. Other than that, man, if y'all just like, make sure y'all liking, sharing, and subscribing. Getting this podcast out to other people so they can see it, view it, and hopefully we can affect somebody's life positively. You know what I'm saying, by whatever we say on this podcast. But how's y'all week been?
Shit, it been work, man. You know how it go.
Oh,
You
yeah,
gotta catch up on the weekend for what you can't do during the week.
man, ain't that a bitch?
Yeah.
Right.
How about you, Abel?
Mine's been a little struggle, but through the grace of God, it came out fair.
Yeah, like I said, man, there's a group of people that they don't want me smiling right now. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot to smile about. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, my scenery behind me ain't changed. I ain't been put out my house or nothing like that.
Right. Right. Yeah.
I
Nah,
had
that
a
ain't
nut.
gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen.
Nah, it ain't gonna happen. If me or the Lord got anything to say about it, I ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Had an interview. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to say this, man. Hey, Bob, I'm not blaming you because I ain't get to tell you. But everybody that knew and that I was able to tell, and everybody that reached out and that's praying for me and stuff like that, man. I just want to tell y'all I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all reaching out to me. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's on Messenger, text message, calling me on my phone. You know what I'm saying? I just want to tell y'all thank you, and I really appreciate. You know what I'm saying? It's just amazing to know, you know what I'm saying, when you fall down, how your village, you know what I'm saying, which consists of your mom, your brothers, your aunts, you know what I'm saying, different people that you meet in life, different people that you might have worked with for like, 10 plus years that, would try to stand in the gaps for you. And I just want to say, I appreciate them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, for looking out for me. And you know what I'm
No
saying, making
problem.
sure I was straight. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. I really, really mean that.
And see, I found out late, so
Nah, you
I didn't
good.
do nothing.
You good. You good. I appreciate you.
But
All right.
I wish you would have called me early and told me. I
Mm,
probably could have had a conversation about it to see what way to go at it. So,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's when you mentioned it last week, we was like best not to talk about it on camera. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. But they had their move and they went with it. So
Yeah.
it's all good. You know what I'm saying?
It
You
wasn't
But
too
know,
let
much
me
you really could do about it.
nah,
They already had
nah.
their mind made up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was
but
it was
look,
it was all good.
can we talk about it now or we just it's over?
Yeah, we can
I
talk
I
about
don't
it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Because I'm put it like this here.
what you
We'll probably talk about it in the week because sometimes always a counter move.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's always a counter move. You just gotta
Yeah.
know how to counter. You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
You just gotta know how to counter. Look at it, I was looking at that Tupac thing the other day they said on Facebook. You remember when he shot them two laws? And them laws was in around. They were drunk. They had fake gun. I mean, they had stolen guns. They had fake badges. Everything about that situation that they was all the way in the total around. So Tupac was acquitted. You know what I'm saying? Not guilty.
Mhm.
But the lawman came back like 2 years later and sued Tupac for $2 million.
For what?
Damn.
Just for him getting shot.
Yeah.
Okay, folks.
Damn.
There's always a counterpunch.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to be able to look for a lot of time we take it to when they say what it is. You know what I'm saying? Then we just be like, well, okay, it's cool, all right, it's over with. But it might just be a loophole that can fit you, especially that you was a company driver. You see what I'm saying?
hmm I see.
Yeah, I know,
See that. That's why I don't want to talk about it.
right. I know, I can't say this much on TV. I know you don't do
Nah. Uh-uh.
Nah.
Now all that came back clear.
it. Exactly.
Look, it's crazy, man. Cause like, we probably gonna go off on a tangent with this one. It's crazy, man. Like, cause all my years there, man, like they got tired of me laughing at them every time they sent me to take a drug test. I just started laughing. And like, what's so funny? I said, man, you gonna send me over here for 2-3 hours for nothing? I
But
remember
no,
one time, yeah, man, one time I was over there, they had like, I swear it had like 30 people in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to wait, all of them was in there getting screenings, therapy, all that stuff. And they was like, when I got back to the job, I was like, look, man, I signed in. They're like, it just took them a while to get to me. You know what I'm saying? They're like, dang, man, we lost you for like, they lost me for like 4 hours, man.
right,
And I legitimately, like, as soon as I left, I went straight up. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people out here that, dilly dally and stuff like that. But me, I went straight there and I was still held up for like 4 hours.
right,
I'd be laughing at that. But see, after that time, they never sent me again, which is crazy.
right.
I was like, we ain't sending that dude again, man. This man, he gonna go
I
over
had
there and lollygag and play.
me and one of my partners, we were working on this job, and I can talk about it now. People they look at it, but me and my partner, we was working on this job, and we was working midnight, so we had like an hour break at nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
And this when I was in my criminal element time. I wasn't doing no right, just hustling. You know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
trying to do things. Well, on lunch break, me and him, I always had a lick set up. I ain't gonna say about the whole thing.
I got you.
But we left on lunch break and went to jail.
Damn. Yeah, damn. How
We
you
left on
explain that shit?
say, look, how we used to do, like, it's about like six of us working at night, so we certain things we were doing, it might be his time to go, do it, and I gotta cover for him. So when we ready, we like, okay, we gonna do it tonight. You know what I'm saying? We left and went to jail. The more to the story is when we got out of jail. Now they supposed to fire us, but we counter punched their ass, just like I said, and them hoes had to lay us off and still get us unemployment.
What?
Damn. Damn. Finesse. A real finesse.
I'm sitting there, I'm baffled, like, damn, what was the goddamn counterpunch? Like, hold on, man, what happened? Like, what am I missing?
It was just it was a point to where the way how they fired us, how they tried to fire us. You see
Ah,
what
Yeah.
I'm
okay,
saying?
okay, yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
put in that layout. You get what I'm saying? So if we didn't see that, we wouldn't have paid attention to it.
Uh huh.
You get what I'm saying?
I
So
got
they
you.
Yeah.
had so they had to go so they had to follow through with layoff. You laid us
Yeah.
off. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And for that reason, we wasn't fired. We was laid off, and there had to be a reason why we was laid off. So we still
Yeah.
need unemployment.
Mm-hmm.
So we got unemployment, and then my partner he come back like a year later, and they came back and rehired him and gave him a bigger bonus than he got when he first got it.
Damn.
Just
They had to,
bro,
because they laid y'all off.
exact. But they
They
didn't
had to
they
go
didn't
through.
they didn't actually want to bring me back because of more or less on how I went at them. You know what I'm saying, during that process. So it was like I was like, I'm through with y'all anyway. You know what I'm
Uh huh.
saying. Then that's when I actually got into the truck.
Got you.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, that was crazy. That was crazy that night. On lunch break, we got our lunch break. We out there trying to make another chick.
Ain't got shut down. Like, shut
Damn.
your ass right here, right here.
Keisha know. Keisha know. Keisha
Uh,
had to come get. Keisha had to come bum me out of jail. So yeah, man. We never do that type of stuff no more, though.
he was like, good times, good stuff.
Yeah.
What
Every
about you,
day.
Don? What about you, Don, man? What's up, bruh? What's that? You gotta
Damn.
elaborate, man. What's going on, son? What's up, bruh?
Shit, cooling, man. Trying to see what tomorrow brings.
Check.
A
Yeah.
check. Exactly.
Some bullshit. You know how it
Nah,
go.
we finna be on the better
Oh,
things
oh,
now.
Hey,
Hopefully
Barlow.
everything will get
Hey,
better.
what you mean?
Hopefully everything will get better at the job.
Because why? Cause D-Day coming up for y'all, huh?
Yeah.
what's the D-Day?
Nah, it's supposed to be some people coming.
Yeah. The big week.
Yeah, some
Oh,
questions need to be asked, and
Yeah.
I'm not there to ask a few no more.
A lot of people want to ask a lot of questions.
They going to. I hope they do. Like, see,
Oh,
that's the crazy thing about it. That's the crazy thing about it. I think it's messed up how, like, when, like, okay, let's just say if I was the owner of the company, if I was to catch wind that the people I put in charge as management was telling my employees, hey, don't ask him this, don't ask him that, don't ask him this, boy, I'd have a new management team. I'd let all them go. So I'd be like, well, I mean, y'all hiding something from me,
yeah, yeah.
but that's just me.
yeah.
Yeah,
But you
what I
also
know.
got to look at it. The owner of the company telling the management team to tell you that.
You
Could
think so?
be.
Yeah.
It could be.
Well, I guess y'all gonna find out.
We will. We will
Until
find out.
Y'all gonna
Like
find
I
out before
said,
I do.
if everything was on the up and up, then it wouldn't be like that. But
right,
everything
That's
haven't
true.
been on the up and up. So now
That's true.
people like, well, we can't ask y'all no more because y'all been lying to us. So we, you know what? We just gonna jump the gun and go ask them.
right.
Well,
Then
it's that
everybody know
old
what it
saying.
is.
See, you can ask anything. Sorry for cut you off. You can
No,
ask
you good.
anything. You can ask anything in private, but they don't want you to ask certain questions
Yeah,
on record in front of other people. Because when
yeah,
you ask certain questions on record in front of other people, then you got more than 3 people. You got more than 2 or 3 people that heard the question, so it now got to be answered.
Hmm.
yeah.
They want that. They want that plausible deniability.
Right,
That's why some people like I wasn't here. I wasn't here. I wasn't here. They could just like like when y'all used to go talk to a certain individual and he'd be like, I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know this. I didn't know that. Like, plausible deniability.
right.
Don, I always told y'all, man, chains was meant to be broken.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Chains was meant to be broken.
But let me
Change
ask
was
So,
only
you.
put on you for a certain reason.
huh?
Change was only put on you for a certain reason.
Exactly.
Okay, but let me ask you this question here. That question that you want to ask is a safety question.
Don.
Shit, it's so many questions, bro. Safety, raises, where we going for the future. A lot of questions, bro. It's just a lot of shit that wasn't answered at the beginning. A lot of shit
Right,
that we've been lied to. A lot. And everybody's starting to figure it out now. Because everybody's starting to talk to everybody. At first, they kept everybody divided.
Mm-hmm.
But now
right,
everybody started talking to each other. And everybody started figuring shit out now. Like, hold up, that ain't right. That ain't what I was told. I was told this, that, and the third. And it never happened. Well, this person got it and didn't even have to do shit.
Mm-hmm.
right.
Well, I was contacted by a couple of I'm gonna just say PVS employees, one former, and they were telling me about uh the whole comparison between the two. See, I can mention the name now. I don't work for them, but yeah, it's some questions that y'all gonna have to ask.
But I can
Cause
tell you like this here. Every question that you want to ask, if you can make it into a safety content, they have no grounds for retaliation or termination. If you
Yeah.
can, they can't
You
fire
got
you.
it. You got it worded right.
You got to word it right.
and
You
Yeah.
see
Don,
what I'm saying?
do what I taught you, Don. Do what I taught you. Use the tool. Don't say the tool. Don't say
Yeah.
the tool on the podcast, but use that tool. Like write your questions down and be like, all right, I got to turn these into
Yeah.
questions dealing with safety. Usually,
Exactly.
Yeah.
yeah, do that, do that.
Exactly. Because for the simple fact, that's an ocean handbook, and every company, you know what I'm saying, is governed by ocean. So
Hmm.
anything dealing with ocean, anything dealing with safety, you can always file a grievance on intimidation or termination or retaliation.
Boy, man. Hey,
You
I
get a
hope
lot of
y'all
that.
listening, man. I hope y'all listening.
You get a
Hey,
lot of
boy,
that.
just
A
dropped a
lot of
big
people
old
scared of
gem
that.
just now. I'm dropping all kinds of stuff over here. briefcase and fell over. I done lost my train of thought. Like what I was gonna say. Shoot, I'm like sitting there like, hold on, all right, I gotta go back to my notes now. Okay. Oh man. All right. I got a question for y'all. All right. And whoever y'all, I
Stop.
mean, it's not to any particular, but like, how do you know when you need to slow down, like not physically but mentally?
When you can't focus,
Elaborate.
when you're moving too fast, you can't focus. You overworking yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like
What
today,
about you,
I had the
everybody?
mechanic.
Oh, go
Hold
ahead.
up,
Go ahead.
I
Say
had
it.
the
See,
mechanic
there
over
you
here
go.
working on the truck, and he
Uh,
was moving too fast. He had to change the steering gearbox.
Golly, bro. Like, what the heck y'all got going on over there, bro? What the?
Cause
What?
the steering gearbox, I had to change the steering gearbox of the truck because my
Yeah.
idler arm snapped.
Damn.
I couldn't steer the truck. Luckily, it happened to me when I was parking at the house. But I
Okay.
got a mechanic over there today to come fix it, and he was moving so fast to where he had to stop and take a break because he was overworking himself.
Mm,
Yeah.
I got you. I thought you had froze. My fault. That's why I was looking like, man, you all right over
Nah, I'm still alive.
there? What about you, A-Ball? Like, how do you know when you need to slow down, not physically but mentally?
You say not mentally, physically?
Yeah, not just physically, but mentally.
Well, me, when I know a sign of me knowing that I need to slow down is when I'm overlapping my train of thought.
Gotcha. And see, I do that too.
Yeah.
I start mixing stuff. Like you start like running on, like what the? That don't make no sense. That don't go with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Right.
don't. I
Because
know.
basically you're
Good.
supposed to be you're supposed to, whatever you start, you're supposed to complete it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's normal to be thinking about other things. But when you start doing something, you thinking about it, and then you actually got to oh, then I'm overlapping my train of thought. You
Mm-hmm.
see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I know I need to slow down because I can't even get through what I'm doing without me. I'm supposed to be moving my right hand, but I'm steady jumping with my left hand. You see what I'm saying? So that means I'm trying to go two different ways.
Mm-hmm. I got you. I got you. I got you.
You
Like
gotta finish
me.
one task before you
Yeah.
start
Yeah.
Yeah,
another
That,
one.
that's exactly right. That's
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly right. And you know, it's crazy. I say this all the time because I'm supposed to be learning that myself. But you know, I'm the type of person like me with who I am and how I deal with things, how I deal with like my mental health, and I try to keep myself busy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the grass to grow under my feet. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to have an idle mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm always trying to perfect and do something. You know what I'm saying? And you can ask my big brothers, you can ask my mom. My mom, she sits there and watches my eyes, and she tells me physically when I like she'll see me just doing something, and my eyes will be just be doing their own thing. Not like I'm cockeyed or anything. Don't try to look at me like that.
no. We know
No,
we know
no,
what you're talking
yeah, yeah. So like I'm just like in a constant scan mode. You know what I'm saying? So my mom, she, that's when she sees me like that, saying she'll kind of pull me to the side. She'll be like, "You okay?" And you know what I'm saying? Of course she'll tell me I need to slow down, ask me what all I got going on, ask me if I need any help or anything like that. Um, you know what I'm saying? According to my brother Aaron, there's a good way and a bad way of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the bad way is the one I just explained. The good way, I don't know how my mom and my brother can spot the difference, you know, some of these signs I don't even notice, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying that. Like, there's a lot of times I don't even notice when I'm like, when I need to slow down or when I might be overwhelmed. Like, I don't know myself, you know what I'm saying? Cause, I try to stay in a constant grind mode to kind of keep myself busy. You know what I mean? So, that's my answer. 'Cause to me, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else kind of tells me, they know me so well. You know what I'm saying? They kind of tell me when I'm, kind of like going through something, I guess. You know what I mean?
Have you ever walked into like somebody else's situation and they doing something for you? Just say like you driving your truck, you pull up and they supposed to unload you, and the person that's unloading you, he taking his sweet time.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes he moving slower than motherfucker. You say like, God damn, do this. Why you ain't done this? This motherfucker taking a long time. You know what I'm saying? Then that's also a good sign that you're moving too fast because the situation you in is already on a certain pace, and you trying to mentally speed it up in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, that's the person that's doing your stuff. He's going along with his focus.
Mm-hmm.
You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And you trying to make him speed up his focus by worrying yourself. Man, why you didn't do this? Motherfucker taking long. God, man. You know?
Man, fortunately, you know what I'm saying, when you're in the situation, I guess it's different when you get paid by the hour. Cause me, I used to tell people all the time, take your time, man. You want some water? I got some water
Yeah.
for you. You hot?
Well, not being an owner operator, well, you
Ah,
don't get
yeah,
See,
paid by the hour.
you
yeah,
don't
I
get
got
paid by
you.
the hour, so you get paid by the load.
You
So
Yeah,
get
your
paid by the
time is
load.
yeah.
valuable. And it's
Mm-hmm.
crazy because we get paid by the hour, but your time is more valuable than ours. And we get paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
That
That's crazy.
Yeah, plus,
man, I hear owner operator, man, if you can't, you always want to wake up and try to hit 2 licks, unless you got one good lick. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You want to pull in, you want to get loaded fast so you can get on, you want to drop it off, you know what I'm saying? You want to hurry up and get to that next load, drop it off, you know what I'm saying? Drop it off, then hurry up and get to the next load, pick it up, go run that. You done did 2 good licks. And it'd be great if you can go in the house with a preload. You got 2 licks in a preload. You like, man, I had a wonderful day.
oh
You see
yeah,
what I'm
that
saying?
sounds good.
I had a wonderful day. But when you go to like owner operators right now, man, boy, you pull up somewhere and the people that's supposed to be unloading you, you ever been at the hospital and seen like the nurses just walking around and not doing
Yeah,
nothing?
yeah. He
You
walk
got a
around and,
man over,
like,
you got a man,
somebody do something.
yeah, you got a man over here dying. The nurse just steady walking. This man,
Yeah.
he about 10 minutes from death, and she just steady walking. She ain't doing nothing. That's that same feeling when you go somewhere and they just walk around not doing nothing. You be like, bro, just come pick this shit up off my truck. Let me go. But they gotta take their sweet time.
Mm.
Do you feel like sometimes it be overwhelming the time schedule you be on?
What you mean? Let me see what you mean. What you mean?
Like for instance, like you just said, you pull up to a spot and they're not moving fast enough. I done been to the point where I'm trying to hurry up and do what I'm doing so I can get off early. And when I
Yeah,
notice when I do that, I kind of start slipping on stuff.
Mm.
yeah. That's overlapping. That's overlapping.
Yeah,
That's what we're talking about.
yeah,
You're overlapping your train of thought.
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, yep,
But
yep,
sometimes do it get overwhelming to you?
yeah, yeah. Exactly. Yes. You also got to think about like when you have that same feeling what we're talking about,
Mm.
and they done held you 10 minutes too long, 20 minutes too long, and you burn off trying to catch up with that 20 minutes, and boom, something else happened.
Yep.
You be
Yeah,
like, dang, you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Some like yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like so, yeah, exactly what you said. That's true. Exactly.
That really hit home.
I had an incident Friday. I had to get a top put on a trailer, and I had to leave the yard late. I left the yard at like 11:30, 12 o'clock, some shit like that. Now I'm on my way to one stop, but my second stop shut off at 2 o'clock. So if I went to my first stop and tried to drop off and come back and pick up for my second stop, I wasn't gonna make it there at the time at 2 o'clock. So I made a decision to go to my second stop first. I make it over there to my second stop. Guess what happened?
What happened?
Blew a
Blew
hole.
another time.
Blew a
Blew a
hole.
hole.
Oh.
Now hold up. I was able to make that second stop because I was on the drop at 5. So I was able to hurry up and drop them and go back to the yard and get the hose fixed. Now my
Mm-hmm.
first drop, it got a shut off time, but it's 24/7. But in that time I'm making that decision, I got bitched at because I was told I wasn't supposed to make that decision. I was supposed to call first.
But
But
you
I'm
know
like,
better.
I made that decision on the fly. It wasn't like I just woke up and let me just do my second route first. It wasn't like that. It was just a decision I had to make to get the customer load delivered.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But I still got bitched at about it. Let me see how far it go once I go back to work this week. But what I'm saying is, instead of being, I understand what you was going through. I appreciate what you did to get the load delivered, and I ain't get that.
Nah.
Instead, I got
Not.
bitched at.
Right.
But if I would
And
have went the other direction that I was supposed to go, that day would have been fucked.
It'd have
yeah.
Because
been
I would
fun.
have been over
Yeah.
there. In my first drop, I was gonna have to drop 12. I only was able to drop 5 before the hose blew. So if I'd have went to that
Mm-hmm.
first drop and tried to drop that 12, I wouldn't have dropped the 12. I probably would have
Nah.
got
You
5.
don't.
You see what I'm saying? And then I had to go all the way back to the yard, then try to go back over there, and I still won't go make my other drop because it's got to shut off at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So the
Now,
decision I made on the fly worked,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
in
The
their eyes
decision
it
you
was like
made, you was able to get everything done.
exactly. But in their eyes it was like I made the decision on my own without contacting them.
Yep.
But you made it work. I mean,
It worked
you
though.
made it work for the customer. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
I thought that was
But
our thing. I thought getting this load delivered to the customer was the number one thing, right?
Yeah.
man, don't get me started.
I'm just saying, bro.
Make
I
me
just,
get my soapbox, man. Where is it at?
but
I'm
but
finna
that's the
stand
type of
on this
shit that we've been
motherfucker.
having to deal with, and that's
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to. I don't like to be in a rush situation.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I made the decision because trying to rush over there and rush back over there to rush, it ain't gonna do them cause a problem later on down the road, which I
Man,
ran into.
you shouldn't be rushing at all, man.
Exactly.
Now,
Shouldn't be
check this
rushing
out.
at all.
Check out what happened to me yesterday.
What's up?
Thursday, I already had 2 loads confirmed, right? I had 2 loads confirmed. Well, I had a preload, so I had to drop that off in Katy. I had to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I got up at 5 and to make it Katy. To be there for 7. I wanted to be the first truck to get unloaded because then I got to shoot way to Conroe for about 9:30 and pick up another load that's gonna bring me back to Houston.
Mm-hmm.
You see what
Ooh,
I'm saying?
shit.
So, but if I can get unloaded first at Katy, I can make it to Conroe. You see what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? It ain't gonna take me nothing but an hour to get over
Yeah.
there. So once I pick that load up, it's gonna take me about 30 minutes or something like that to get loaded in Conroe. And then by the time I make it back to Houston, straight down 45 to Houston, then I can just drop off and I can go home. I'll probably be home probably early too, probably about 2 o'clock. But soon as I get unloaded in Katy, I'm doing everything. I'm kind of rushing, you know what I'm saying? I need to make some phone calls and all that there. So I'm heading towards Conroe. Now, mind me, I should have checked my email. I should have checked my email. At least I can't even really make that excuse because in this kind of situation what I'm explaining, I'm not checking my email my email no every 15, 20 minutes. You
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? I'm checking my emails basically when I stop,
Mm-hmm.
right? But the broker for the second load had emailed me and told me that the second load was canceled because
Dang.
because some of the company said that the material wasn't ready. So I make it all the way out there to Conroe. And when you pull up there, they got a QR code on the wall that you just scan and you check in. Truck number 8, here go my load number. And once you do that, they'll call you and call you in. The man called me like, "Hey, that number you just put in is no good." I'm like, nah, that number good, man. Let me go back to my email because I could have did it wrong. Went back. I'm saying, no, man, that number good. He said, man, that number ain't no good, man. You might need to call your broker, right? So mind me, what I had forgot I did, I had text the broker on my phone because we got phone numbers, right? I text him like, man, my ETA gonna be 9:30. I'll be there at 9:30. but I didn't go back to that email. I didn't go back to that text. So when I went to go into the email said, check your text message. When I go back to the text,
God damn, bro. Damn.
so look, when I go back to check the text message, it had a little screenshot of the previous email from that email, like, hey, this load been canceled, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
So I
just
guess
tell me, man. God, we ain't gotta do all this, man. Just tell me.
Damn, bro.
I don't care.
so
You gotta cuss me out. Just tell me, man. God,
so so look, the man like, I don't know what's wrong with it, but the number ain't no good. Boy, I had to muster it out. I said, man, it's my fault, man. I should have checked my email. I don't know way out here to come get this load. So now I got to get on the app, right? I got to get
Mhm.
on the app to see if I can find me another load that's available in Cumro that I can pick up.
Bring back.
So, because I had already just like you say, moving too fast. I had already calculated that money in my head.
Yeah.
What I could do.
Yeah.
Hey, I calculated
Guilty.
that money. I
Guilty.
calculated that money last night.
Nah, for real.
You know
Hey,
what
I'm
I'm saying?
guilty. I'm guilty of that too.
So
I just be
now,
playing in the head. That's all.
now I got to
We
go
just.
from Cumro all the way to Baytown. You see what I'm saying? All the way to
Mhm.
Baytown to go make that money up. And when I get there, they so bagged up. I wind up had to stay there like 6 hours, but they pay
God.
detention time. They pay detention time. They pay good, like $50 an hour on detention time. So I
All
don't
right.
trip. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't wind up getting home to down there probably about like 11 o'clock last night.
God damn.
Damn.
All because I ain't checked my email.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that
Yeah.
out there, owner operators? Check y'all emails every 15 minutes.
Constantly.
Yeah,
Before you even move.
Every time. Yeah, before you move, check your email.
before
For
you move.
real.
But see, but when a broker wants something from you, they gonna call you.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They
But
gonna
he should.
call you.
And
Yeah.
brokers, call your drivers.
Yeah.
For real. Don't send no
I said,
email.
yeah, I said, man, this a bitch. I was mad, but I couldn't be mad. I should have checked my email.
Man,
Damn.
hey,
But
I had already spent all that
in the rush of
money.
moving, you ain't even think about it.
Didn't even think about it. All I know, man, I'm finna go get this leg. I'm going. I'm on my way. I'm finna get there. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm
Yeah.
thinking. So
Yeah.
I was
man,
moving too fast. I was moving too fast then, right there.
man,
Yeah.
that's just not my thing, man. Like I'm not a email. I don't know. I could be an office person, but I can already tell you I ain't gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? That's just not my thing. Like checking emails, and I'm not even a texting type of person. You know what I'm saying? I text y'all because it's quick, it's convenient. I might be in the middle of something, but I'm not that type of person. I like calling people.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different ball game.
It is.
Anybody, anybody you doing some work with the first time, it'd be best to keep their number because
Right.
it always gonna come back around.
Okay.
Anybody you got a load from, anybody that told you where to go get a load from, because that's how we kind of communicate. You know what I'm saying? You might be like, just say all three of us driving. You know what I'm saying? We all out here hustling. We all out here trying to make some money. But
Mm.
on my end, ain't nothing really shaking. So JJ might go out and he might find a broker that might be looking for 6 trucks. Right now he got 6 loads. So JJ gonna call both of us. Hey man, I got a person over here, man. They need 6 trucks. We can both do 2 each. You see what I'm saying? Real fast.
Yeah.
And then Don might pick up somebody and say, hey man, I got somebody that got 10 loads. So we gotta be able to network with each other because the only thing I'm looking at right now is only 1 load. You know what I'm saying? So when you call me and say, man, I got 10 loads and it's only 3 of us, I gotta say, well, I'm gonna at least get 3 out of that. So
Mm.
now when I come do that for you, when I find somebody that say they got 10, 12, 5 loads, then I got to be able to call out to y'all to do that. It put money in your pocket, my pocket, and also make me look good that broker always gonna call me first. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Be like, man, let me
Mm.
call him because he can get these loads moved. He can't do it
Mm.
himself, but he know where to drop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I,
Uh,
I like them truck mathematics, man. I like that. No, you see, I like how you put that together like that.
that's how it go, bro.
That's
That's
how,
how it
that's
go.
how
I'm
it
talking
is.
about,
Yeah.
yeah, that's how it is. If you, if a broker call you and say, man, I got 10 loads, can you do one? Yeah, it look good that you did one, but to him, it looked great that you helped him move all 10 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? You know other drivers. You
That's
know,
good to know. I'm gonna put that. Hold on, I gotta put that on my. I gotta make a note of that.
yeah,
Well,
you know what,
I'm gonna see it on the episode.
It's a
yeah, you know
teamwork.
what, yeah, it's teamwork. You know what to drive. But then you got some people that's out here, they be cutting themselves because they don't care about you. They wanna keep it in the spotlight. Well, fuck it, I don't want to call nobody. Okay, well you did your load. The broker appreciate that you did your load, but next time he got them 10, he not calling you first.
Cause he can't help. Man, I would call him, but he can't help me move all of them.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm
I get
saying,
it. I get it.
yeah, so you got like you selling shirts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You call one person and he go sell all 10 of your shirts. When you get 10 more shirts, you call him first, right?
Oh yeah, man. I need you to do the same thing you did last time.
Right. That's how it works.
Exactly.
So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so some people they just be so angry and so mean, you know what I'm saying, cold hearted. They don't care, man. Shit, I just do my one. I don't know nobody. I don't care. I'm gonna do the one you want me to do. And that's it. But he not calling you first when he get them other 10 when he get them other 10 low. He gonna
Mm-hmm.
call you last. He gonna call you, matter of fact, if it's one he can't move, you gonna be the
Mm-hmm.
one that's gonna get that last low.
And it's gonna be the hardest one, furthest one out to pay
Right,
the most moderate amount of money.
right.
For sure.
So that's how it
Nah,
is, man. So
nah.
but man, this whole week, boy, I had so many funny things I wanted to talk about. I can't even remember one of them right now.
Hey, that happened to me too. See, man, like after what happened to me, man, I be so shell shocked to writing shit down while I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? Like I be trying to like if I get to a stoplight or something, like hurry up and write in my notes or something like that, but I be forgetting. Cause I be having a million and one things that's going on, you know. I be trying to make my little notes and stuff. But
Man,
I feel you. But
I had
huh?
I had to get out there and I had to replace my batteries today.
How many you had? Three?
Shit,
Six?
truck got four. I got four in mine.
Okay. See, in the Bobcat I used to drive, it only had three. Mm-hmm. Cause it's what,
Damn.
like a
So
hundred
when
and
it's time
something
to put
dollars a
batteries
battery.
in, yeah, the batteries what 150 to 200
Yes, I'm.
Yeah,
Yeah, hell
each.
yeah.
Right, and
Each
then you got to
each
pay somebody
battery.
from $100 to $200 to put them in for you.
put them in.
You know what I'm
Not
saying?
I.
Ooh, ooh,
So,
damn.
and at the same time, if you turn in the battery, then you're gonna get that core discount. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
saying? So when I got off last night, I said because I had always just went and bought batteries and just man, do it, let me get on. I don't want to do no shit like that. But since it's getting kind of hard, you got more bills and money you making. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, man, I'm finna do this myself. I ain't going nowhere today. So I called last night to price the batteries, and I'm as soon as I pull up my truck, I'm just drive down that 24-hour freight line and just go get
Mm-hmm.
the battery. I already be in my house in the morning. Wake up. But when he got to breaking down the core, like, hey man, turn this in. This is you're gonna get $60 off from this here. So when he told me how much I'm finna pay to come pick it up, I said, man, I'll be there in the morning. I'm finna take the battery.
Take the batteries out first. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I ain't got no time to be trying to come
Yeah.
back and get money. I might bring the battery. Y'all might switch the game up on. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
for
For
But
real.
real.
I'll be there in the morning. So I woke up early. In the morning and took the batteries out. And luckily, my neighbor, I got a cool neighbor. Cool white guy, man. I love him, man. I'm talking about super cool white guy. He came out there. And it was just exciting for him to come out there and just mess with the truck. So he
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
he went all in. He went all in. I'm talking the man was so cool with me. We messed around, did like 3, 4 things on my truck. Hey, my uncle standing there talking about, man, you can't just work the shit out that man. I said, hey, man, yeah,
Shit. He's more excited than I am.
yeah,
Shit.
you
Oh,
know,
for real.
yeah,
Like, this is an experience for him, man. Let him
For
give me his
real.
experience.
right. So my uncle like, man, you can't just work the shit out that man. I'm shit.
He be like, shut up, shut your ass up. Hey, don't you fuck up my free work, motherfucker. What's wrong with you?
For real.
Hey, with him
Hey,
today,
bro, over there slapped him. Shut up. What's wrong with you?
hey, with him today, man, I promise you, no lie, no bullshit. I saved about $500.
Man,
Easy.
did you at least throw your neighbor something? Oh,
He just super cool like that. 100. I'm talking about, man. The man so good. It's a blessing. I got this name. It's a blessing, man. I wake up sometime, and we both got ride lawnmowers, right?
mm.
And I ride and cut my grass and do my grass. But if I miss mine, the man jump on his ride lawnmower. I be in the bed sleep. I hear ride lawnmower going past my window. I just keep sleeping.
Nah, that's a good neighbor. That's a good neighbor.
For
Nah, for
real,
real.
bro.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when I say super 100. And look, the man, you know how hard he got like about 15 chickens and everything, right?
Mm.
The man give me free chickens and free eggs and everything, man. I'm talking about all he tell me, he say, hey man, when you run out of eggs, just keep the carton. Just bring me the carton back. I'm gonna feed you up. So today I say about $500 in the man.
Man. Man.
Hey, what
That's,
are we doing, Don?
hey,
Hey,
bro,
bro,
everybody ain't blessed
we
like
need to
that,
move out to
man.
the country, dog.
Everybody ain't
We need
blessed
to
like
move out
that,
to the
man.
country,
Have a good
dog.
neighbor
Man,
like that, man.
that man
You
good people.
blessed.
I
For
told him today,
real.
I say his name Derek. His name Derek. I called him. I said, say Derek. I forgot I called him by something today. I said, say, Derek, I'm finna change your name, man. He said, what you finna change my name to? I said, save it, motherfucker, because you be saving, man. He laughed like,
Hey,
what?
bro, I'm gonna make a deal with my neighbors, man. I'm like, look here, bro. I'm finna build me a chicken coop back here, man. If y'all don't say nothing, I'll bring y'all some eggs every month.
And them eggs is he get a real good return on them eggs. He said, I can't remember exactly. So I think each chicken lay 3 or 4 eggs a day, something like
If he
that. It's
if he
some
got
it's some
Now, if he got them super layers, yeah, they can put out like that, yeah.
yeah. And he like, hey man, just keep your card and just let me know when you need it. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't been one time in the last year or something that I ain't called this man and got free eggs. And sometimes I go with 2 cartons. You see what I'm saying? And
That's
and
what's
he
up.
do it. So
Yeah,
And them eggs good. Them eggs better for you.
they are. They are.
I'm
so
at
I'm,
now.
I'm
Now I got call. I got call. Oh, we gotta do that. I ain't gotta do it at the job. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Curtis, that he does it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to call and put my order in.
somebody at the job got eggs. I mean, got chickens too.
Ooh, what? A lot of them. He come like every week
Yeah.
with like 2 or 3 cartons.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, man.
Charlie be Charlie buy eggs every week. Matter of fact.
Yeah.
It's really when you look at it, if you got the little spot for them, it's really a good little investment.
It is.
That's why I want to move out. That's why I want to move out the country. See, Don could do it. He don't want to do it.
I ain't got time to be chasing them chickens around.
What
I'm
part?
barely at home.
What part? Of the city? What you saying, Don?
Over in Hallmark Park, right here in
And Beaumont
between
Park,
Tidwell, Hallmark Park. In
Homestead.
between, in between
Ah,
Tidwell and Business 90.
Your phone keep going out.
In between Tidwell and Business 90.
Business 90. T-Wood and Business 90.
Yeah, right here off the Beltway.
Down Mason.
Nah,
nah,
nah.
not that way. The other way.
Come back some more. I'm right here by C King and Tidwell.
Gotcha. You know my little nephew You know, my little nephew was one that got killed, that died on 2 months ago on T-Will.
It
What
was on
happened?
Soon as you
Tidwell?
cross over Mason,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that was him about 2 months ago, about a month and a
What
half
happened?
ago. Huh?
What happened?
What happened?
Yeah.
He you know, he was a truck driver too, but he was leaving off Homestead. He was leaving off Homestead. They had a couple of drinks. When you come down. Well, just say you coming towards Sea King, but you come over Mason on
Yeah.
Tidwell.
Yeah.
Have you ever been driving soon you pass up the DPS office? You know what I'm saying? Soon as you pass up the DPS office, and when you hit that little slight little turn, it's that little hump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna hit that hump.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he was about 1 o'clock in the morning. He had a couple, and I don't know. He must have had his phone in his hand doing something. But when he came over Mason and hit that hump, you know they doing that construction over there, and
Yeah.
that barrier is like a ramp at the beginning of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Soon as he hit that hump in the curve, however fast he was going, when he hit that hump, he couldn't catch it fast enough, and he hit that barrier and flipped over.
Flipped over. Yeah.
Man.
And the man is an excellent driver and an excellent trucker.
Damn,
Dang, man.
bro.
I'm talking about simple thing. Right now, I still be like, damn, man, that
Something
had to be
just for to
between
walk
me.
away from.
Yeah, that's why I was just gonna say when I question it, but I really don't question it no more because it was so simple. I was like, man, that had to be something between you and God. It couldn't have been nothing else but between you and God. You know what I'm saying? Every time I come over Mason, hit that home out, boom, and keep on going. But when he hit it, that curve, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it had to be jumping. And when he hit that ramp, it just flipped over. And what was so bad about it when they came and seen him, they say he didn't have no but a little blood out his ass, just coming out his mouth like then nothing really happened to him. Like he must have hit his head and it had to be something internal. On
Yeah, it
something.
Yeah.
had to.
They flipped him.
Yeah.
Man, don't get my medical brain started because mm, I got a theory that be did he have any like I don't ask that on the podcast.
Nah, we talking, and we
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah. Did he have any like known medical issues?
well. Sleep acting. I never thought about that. That probably would have played. That probably could have
It,
played the part.
either that, but you know a lot of us like like dying from like what they call them dying pulmonary embolisms.
Yeah.
I never heard
It,
of that. What is that?
it's like I was blood clots, right?
Yeah.
Like you'll get them like it's like you'll get like a stray blood clot, and I'm not no medical professional, but like you'll get a blood clot like it'll it's kind of like the same way that people have a stroke. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like you get a straight blood clot that'll just fly through your bloodstream and like what I'm saying it can cause a massive heart attack, cause a stroke. Um, I'm trying to remember like the exact term for it. Like it could have been something like that. Like that's why I'm asking. Did he have like high blood pressure? Did he suffer from like blood clots or something like that?
No, not that I know. Only thing I really know is that he had sleep acting because he was, you seen Stephen kind of big boy. You know what I'm saying? But that kind of makes sense. Do y'all do y'all ever like y'all legs or anything get numb when y'all do a lot of driving in that truck?
Mm-mm.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you need to go get checked.
Hey, I
Basically,
got
a
high blood pressure.
pulmonary. Hold on. See, and we need to watch him. He need to be taking his Kanye Pepper. I'm
But
watching you.
I got it under control
Watching you.
now.
Hey, look,
Now I
I
need to
got my
bring
eye.
down my cholesterol.
Okay.
I got to bring down my
Nah, but
cholesterol now.
a pulmonary embolism. Who,
Sit down.
it ain't dying dog this time.
Nah. Nah.
It ain't shady paws. Or
Nah.
the
It
pooch
ain't.
barking no more. Nah, but a pulmonary embolism it occurs when a blood clot gets stuck in an artery in the lung, blocking blood flow to the part of the lung. There's another one. It's like It's another one.
What's the one they call that when it go to your heart?
It's a I can't think of the word for it. But an embolism is a condition when a foreign object such as a blood clot, fat like is what is I don't know how to pronounce that word, or an air bubble travels through your bloodstream and lodges in a blood vessel. So, as matter of fact, hey, bro, that's how the Rock Daddy died.
You
Like the
talking about the movement, talking about the actor movement, right?
yeah, that's how
Okay.
his dad died. He had an embolism. He basically had a blood clot that came up his leg and went straight to his heart, and it blocked the blood vessel. And he had a like he instantly died.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that's why I keep telling people like, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes it's something as simple as just drinking water. Sometimes it's something that's as simple as just changing your diet. You know what I'm saying? You just want. That's what I'm thinking about when you say that, and then I start thinking, and because it sounds like it's something that's sudden that happened, like that he probably would have survived. Because you know what I'm saying, you see a lot of people walk away from stuff like that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a situation like I think maybe something sound like something happened. Because like you said, I used to pass that spot all the time. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when we used to come that way from the north side and
Mm-hmm.
go to junior house back there over there off of Mason and Tidwell.
Right.
So we used to pass that all the time. You know, like late at night, same thing. That's why I believe it might have been something else. But you know what I'm saying? He's in a better place now. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he ain't worried about it. You know?
It's all
So
right. It's all
yeah.
right, man. It's I know when I be doing them long, when I used to be over the road,
Mhm.
and I be doing them long 600 miles, and I be out there like 2 weeks for a whole bite of my leg. I'm talking about just like super now. I done finally got to a time. I must be getting old, and I, I I must be getting old. I guess this is my first sign of actually getting old because I done actually started sitting on a pillow almost like 6 months ago. About six
Oh
months ago.
man.
About 6 months ago. And matter of fact, I've been sitting on the pillow for about like 6 months. Got a nice little pillow, you know what I'm saying? And the other day I was cleaning my truck up and I threw the pillow in the back and I forgot to put the pillow back in the seat and I started driving. I'm going down the
Uh-huh.
road. Boy, I'm feeling all I'm feeling. I'm like, I'm like, man, something
Somebody
don't
right.
feel right.
Yes.
I'm like, say, what's so funny about it? I'm already a small dude, but I'm feeling extrally small now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, the first I'm
Say,
driving like
why
this
why
here.
is the steering wheel from my face now?
Yeah.
I'm usually able to see over
But
this
not the steering wheel. Say it went from feeling like this here to feeling like this here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, some gotta be different. So when I got to where I went to, I thought about it. I wasn't sitting on my pillow. So I put my pillow back down. When I took off towards the other load, go to Conroe, I said, "Oh yeah, it was a pillow."
Now, do you got one of the round pillows or you got one of the square pillows?
Man, I got a pillow I got off my bed.
Oh Lord, it's
Oh
an actual
damn.
pillow. It was a pillow.
Yeah,
Oh
for
Yeah,
man.
real.
that's
For
uncomfortable
real.
too, boy. You know what I'm
Oh.
saying? That's uncomfortable too.
Nah, but I want to backpedal a little bit. Hey, Bob, backpedal a little bit. Nah, you just lost your nephew. I just lost one of my longtime friends, one of my homeboys.
Yeah, I remember.
You know what I'm saying? Um, Don, you had a recent death in the family, right?
Yeah, my cousin died. Shout out to
Forgive me if I
Rowena.
don't remember. Huh?
Yeah. It happened her funeral was Saturday. She passed away when I went to homecoming that what was it, Friday or the Saturday?
Oh, recent.
Yeah, recently.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, recently.
And who was it again?
my cousin.
Who was it, Don?
My cousin.
Oh, his cousin. I
Yeah.
heard you.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
like it was my bad, Don. It was like a delay.
Oh, all right. Yeah,
Sorry to hear that, brother. My condolences go out to you and your family.
appreciate it.
Y'all was close.
Yeah, she was OG in the game,
I can't.
man.
Yeah, I
I
can't
think
hear.
yeah, I
Hold on,
think
my
your
mic
mic
going
went
out.
out, Don, or your AirPods.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah, because it's not even registering on the thing.
Yeah, I couldn't hear.
There you go. I hear something. I hear something.
Nah, it ain't. You hear me now?
Still can't hear you.
Damn, bro.
I hear you, but it's
It's low.
there you go. There you go. I hear you now. Yeah, I hear you. I can hear you. Nah, but
Yeah,
I was just saying that to ask the question. You know, shout out to all the people that's grieving right now. You know what I'm saying? I always pray that, we find comfort in these things, in these hard times. And, just be confident in the realization and just knowing that, they on to their next mission. They don't have to deal with, whatever it is that they was dealing with and things of that sort. But like as far as healing, when you're going through a situation, like do you think healing is something that we ever finish, or is it just something that we maintain? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
maintain.
Do you think you ever like get to that complete point of healing?
Never. It's a void that's always gonna be there.
Huh?
It's a void that's always gonna be there.
I can't
I
hear you.
can't hear him. Yeah, it went out.
Yeah, it's reconnecting.
I can hear you
Got
now.
it? You hear me?
I can't.
Oh, nah, I can't hear you.
It went out again. Hold on. It keep reconnecting for some reason. I ain't on the Wi-Fi.
Hey, it's not cooperating today.
There you go. You hear me now? Hold
Mm-mm.
on.
I see your lips moving. It ain't working.
You hear me now?
I see what you're doing, Don. You trying to sell me a wolf cookie.
All right. You hear me now?
Whoa.
Man, what the hell happened, bro?
Hey, Bob, you
Might be
still
the
there?
might
Yeah,
be the weather. It might be the weather because
yeah.
is it rain? Is it raining where y'all at?
It was raining
It was
earlier.
raining earlier.
Oh, Don
Yeah.
like, okay. He gonna have to get back in. But hey, Bob, I'm gonna kick it to you. This probably gonna be our last little question because we done ran a little over the time.
Okay.
Um, do you think healing is something that we ever finish, or do you think it's something that we just
Yeah.
maintain, like a workout?
For me, and we talking about like the loss or something, or just in general.
Yeah, in general, you know what I'm saying. But like, I was being specific because
Yeah.
you know,
Me
in general.
for me it might be different for other people. Henna for me it inspires me to try to do more, which occupy my time dwelling on something I can't change.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's
Mm-hmm.
just like that's like my nephew. Like a lot of people don't know. when I got that call about my nephew, and that was my dog. You know what I'm saying? Even though we was kind of getting into it a little bit, but it wasn't nothing bad. It just just something normal. And
Mm-hmm.
when I got that call, the whole family had got together. I didn't want to go. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to have other people, in my mind at the time, right?
I got you.
Like that second day when I found out, how it happened. You know what I'm saying? That's when I had kind of said like it had to be something between him and God.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't a bag of bricks on me because first thing I don't question God.
Mm-hmm.
Second thing I know about life, things gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I always try to be prepared for any given reason for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing that we all should admit that we can't control life and what happens. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm already pre-prepared for when the next person whoever it be when you get that phone call.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
It'll be not right of me to always think that everybody gonna live forever. You see what I'm saying? So I'm already pre-prepared. Not that I want anybody to go, but I do believe that if you living your life right, when you do go, it's a blessing more than a curse.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because you
I got
actually,
you.
if you living your life right, you making it to that next level to where we always trying to get to in a way heaven. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we want to go. So when a person of good nature pass away, I have more of a good spirit when they go because I believe in my heart that they going to a better place. You know what I'm
Tenfold.
saying? And dealing with the life that we living with on earth, we have so many interference that can block us from going to that place if we allow it to block us.
Mm-hmm.
So that goes to say this here. When my nephew passed away, I just basically asked him, like, look, nephew, I love you. I don't see how this happened. It had to be between you and God. Give me something that I can do in my life to honor you so I can always remember you.
Mm-hmm.
So I can feel that I'm doing something right by you.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
sir.
that kind of band-aid my healing because once I'm doing right by somebody, then I feel better about it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
That I believe that a lot of people just want to go through that process
The
because they feel
grieving.
like that's the right thing to do. You
Gotcha.
know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just say this one last thing. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Good. Good. Come on with it.
I'm a strong believer when someone love you and they pass away, I don't want them to be up there looking down on me, making it seem like I can't move forward.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? When you have a real true friend or you have someone that you really, really love, they always try to teach you something to where you can live and maintain. You see
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Sir.
That's just like me being your homeboy and I
Mm-hmm.
pass away and I'm looking down on you. It's an old saying that say don't make your angels cry.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make your angels cry. You down here, you can't move, you can't maintain, you can't move forward, you can't do nothing because they done passed away. You finna make your angels cry. That's not what they expect of you.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people that need to hear that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
And I
saying? So,
and I yeah, and I can understand the grieving process. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people that need to hear that. You
right.
know what I'm saying?
You can't make your angels cry. You always want your angels to be sitting back like, man, look at that nigga JJ boy, he's still
Mm-hmm.
getting on. Man,
Yeah, exactly.
I taught him how to shoot basketball. He just did it. Man, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? If I pass
Yes,
away, that
indeed.
I want to see you enjoying life. I don't want to be your angel looking down on you and you laying in your bed crying every day and you can't get up and move. Now you got me crying. You got me trying to worry if you gonna be able to make
Mm-hmm.
it. I'm your angel. Make me feel proud. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I never want to make none of my angels cry. I want all my angels to be proud of me. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. Hey, I
For
want them to
sure.
look down on me and say, hey man, he listen.
For sure. I got that. I'm gonna remember that. What
Right.
about now? You back online?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna kick it back to you, man. This gonna be the last question for us, you because we done kind of ran over the time a little bit. Do you think healing is something that we ever finish, or is it just something that we just maintain, like a workout?
Maintain. Like I said, it's a void.
Right.
It never feel.
Mm-hmm.
You always gonna feel the pain every now and then, so you just maintain it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I
It's
got
always
you.
gonna be something that's gonna bring you back to that point,
Mm-hmm.
and you go through it and you move on.
For sure. See, I wrote a note down uh that said healing isn't a one-time thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. I feel like it's something you got to maintain because um you know what I'm saying? Because over time, just, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, Don, like you go back to it and you just learn to get a little bit more and get a little bit more and get a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like, it's kind of like working out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't think you have it all, right then and there when you feel like you'd have moved on from the situation. I feel like you just get to a point to where you could just keep moving and then, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have your good days and you're gonna have your bad days. But I feel like, healing is the way to heal is, you continue to maintain, you continue to grow. And I think my headset is beeping. Yeah.
Well, to
What
end
you
it with
got?
that, to end it with that, with your headset beef.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like when you love someone, we all try to teach each other something.
Mm-hmm.
When you do something on a constant basis to honor that person, to
Mm-hmm.
me, it heals the heal. It heals the healing because it makes me feel good that I'm doing something that's in honor of you, and it's not crying or just putting flowers on your grave. Give you an example. JJ and Don was best friends. You get what I'm saying? Like y'all are.
Mm-hmm.
And something happened to JJ, then I'm gonna start being more close to Don, making sure he okay because I know that's what JJ want me to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I got a lot of family members that we all got somebody, but I started doing more for that person in physical form, and it made me not think about the healing process because I'm actually doing something that they want me to do. That makes me feel real good. That
Keep
takes
the
away the pain.
cigarettes away from him. Hey, Bob, keep the cigarettes away from that nigga. Don't let him pick up one. Don't let him touch him.
And don't let them touch you.
Slap him out of his hand. Pick the biggest puddle you can find. Slap the mug and then step on him. Don't
Right.
let that nigga start smoking.
Right. Well, I enjoy being here with you guys. Chico, he in Hollywood, man. He up there balling right
Oh, okay. Tenfold, man. Shout out to Chico, man. We gonna have him on here next time. Dion War. You know
now.
what I'm saying? I had to see. I meant to tell him that too. I had to sit there and look at like how he spelled his name for me to be able to pronounce it. Cause at first we was like, I was like, man, look, I don't want to mess up your name, man. What you want me to call you, man? He's like, man, you call me whatever, man. It don't matter, man.
Guess who he up there hanging out with? They
Who?
all got invited out there to Jamie Foxx party. They was
Oh
there
no!
hanging out.
Don't you say it, Dad. Don't you? Hey, you close your mouth, son.
Well, what
No, go ahead and tell him. Go ahead and tell him, Dad.
But I'm trying to figure out how you get two places at one time.
who?
Jamie Foxx.
Well, he had a party. Then
No, we
they said,
called Jamie Foxx because he looked like him.
oh yeah,
Oh
That's
man.
why he was saying that.
Oh, that fuck is over.
It's Jamie Foxx. It's Jamie Foxx right there, man. Hey, where your stunner shades at? Put them on.
Man, get out of here, dog.
put them on real quick. Let me see.
I don't have men here with me to head the truck. Look, hey, the heck with that dude, man.
Yeah,
Nah, man, but hey, this has been the Mental Game Podcast, man. Look, I appreciate my brothers for being on here with me. You know what I'm saying? That's another episode in the books. You know what I'm saying? Check us out next week. My headset's going out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Uh, don't forget to shop the merch at mentalgame.net. Support the movement. You know what I'm saying? Uh, until next time, y'all remember always be focused and never be foolish. And y'all got anything before we go? Before we sign off?
Always network.
Always
always,
network. Always network. Always network.
always.
Yeah, cause you never know. You never know, man. That be the difference between you and some money. So make sure
Exactly.
y'all always networking. And like A
Always.
Boss said last week, don't forget, don't be too above reproach to talk to your people, man. Just say
Yeah.
hi to somebody. You know what I'm
The
saying?
way how I said, when I see another black man, I never stick my chest out. I always
Uh-huh.
stick my hands out to
Uh-huh.
greet his blackness or her blackness. I never
Mhm.
stick my chest out when I see another black man. I always stick my hand out just to greet.
What you do? All right, real quick. What you do with the black women that sit there and roll their eyes at you because they
I
think you're
tried.
trying to flirt with them?
No, I tried. I'll be like, hey, how you doing, sister? If they got an attitude, the best thing you do is just go ahead and let them carry the attitude, whatever direction they going.
Right. Like you can't. Hey, boss, like you carry that heavy bag by yourself. I ain't help you with it.
Hey, it'll be a situation, man. I was just speaking to him.
Not for real. Like for real. Like no bullshit.
I was just trying to speak to her, man. I
No,
mean,
yeah, I was just talking to her. That was it.
yeah, so that's it, man. I never stick my checks out when I see another black guy. Never, 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 ever. I always
For
stick my
sure.
hand out. How you doing, bro? Because you don't know when you do him like that, he go do somebody else like that. It's just a chain reaction, man. You know, we need to start feeling better about each other.
For
That's
sure.
facts.
That's why I always fist bump everybody. Like, what's that, man? Boom, 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 boom. Out
And
chill.
I can say that about you, JJ. As long as I've been knowing you, you all right. You always did it.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'm the silly person. I always light up the room. But I'm
That's
all
what
right.
need, that's what needs to be in the room.
For sure. For sure. For sure. But hey, man, love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all.
All right,
Thank
Don.
you.
Love you too, JJ.
All right, man. We out.
Out.